The technology that enable extended reality are not brand new, but the way in which we engage with them has evolved at a breakneck pace over the course of the past few years. The landscape of these new developments has grown murky and unpredictable for many people as a result of the fierce competition among corporations for supremacy in this arena. What exactly is the metaverse? Where exactly is it leading us next? And what are the primary technologies that are driving its development? All of these questions and more will be answered in this video. However, before we begin our video, make sure that you have subscribed to our channel on YouTube and that you have also pressed the bell icon. Businesses can create new methods to enrich our society using virtual reality connectivity that enrich our world and keep the digital economy growing if they have a solid understanding of the technologies behind the metaverse. Let's first acquire a grasp of the topic at hand before diving into the specifics of the situation. In recent years, the idea of a metaverse has become more well known as a result of Facebook's rebranding to Meta. Nevertheless, this is not where the tale begins. In point of fact, the narrative kicks off in the year 1992 with the publication of Neal Stephenson's novel Snow Crash. The narrative painted a picture of a world in which virtual reality is powered by a monopolistic business that aspires to exert control over its customers' everyday lives. The use of social media by businesses has proven to be an effective method for attracting new clients, increasing revenue, and gaining the trust and loyalty of existing clients. However, Mark Zuckerberg's concentration on the metaverse is an attempt to lead us to the subsequent stage of the internet, which is characterized by the predominance of virtual reality. Users now have the ability to engage in activities such as work and play within a virtual world while also interacting with the internet in a manner that is significantly more immersive than ever before. The metaverse is the internet. Although Meta's rebranding and focus on this technology suggests that a similarly dismal future lies ahead of us, this does not necessarily mean that virtual reality technology and the concept of the metaverse are intrinsically evil in and of themselves. The ethical repercussions of using that technology are determined by how we put it to use. Tony Parisi, who works for Unity, discusses the many different regulations of the metaverse, many of which Meta and various other firms appear to be ignoring in their competition for domination in this market. According to these guidelines, the metaverse should function as an open-source project that is developed for all users, and no one should be in charge of it. It is because of these principles that the internet itself functions, which is why Parisi maintains that the metaverse is the same thing as the internet. Why it is crucial to have a good understanding of metaverse technologies. Because of ethical considerations such as these, it is essential for owners of businesses to have a solid understanding of the various technologies that are propelling the metaverse forward and the potential effects these technologies may have on users, the environment, and our society. By gaining a grasp of these technologies, businesses can discover new ways to contribute to the betterment of our society. These new ways can include positive applications of virtual reality connectivity that contribute to the expansion of our world and the digital economy. In addition, having an understanding of these technologies is essential because, as more complex methods are created for implementation in metaverse projects, the current average cost of app creation in the United States, which is $48,000, will almost certainly continue to rise. When making their next step, business owners have to have a clear understanding of what they should be concentrating on. Additionally, companies need to have an understanding that as the metaverse environment evolves, so too will the type of the content that is shared within it. As the industry continues to advance, it is absolutely necessary to develop high-quality content marketing strategies while keeping these immersive, virtual settings in mind. R/VR technologies. The immersive experience that the metaverse provides for its users is at the core of what the metaverse is, and providing such an experience without R and VR would be impossible. The metaverse and virtual reality are two concepts that are frequently interchanged, although there are several key distinctions between the two. The metaverse is composed entirely of interconnected virtual reality experiences. A virtual reality, VR, game with just one player does not count as part of the metaverse. However, a VR meeting with multiple attendees does. It's possible that in the not-too-distant future, virtual reality, VR, will give way to considerably more advanced technologies. E-commerce experiences are also being helped by the technology of virtual fitting rooms, which are becoming increasingly popular. Customers are able to select the product that is most suitable for them without having to venture out of the safety and convenience of their own homes when retailers remove the obstacles that stand in the way of online purchasing. In the not-too-distant future, the metaverse will be able to advance this technology by putting you within a virtual reality. VR, simulation of the store completely. However, in order to have a true virtual reality experience, you will need to invest in some pricey equipment, such as a virtual reality headset. This makes the experience out of reach for the majority of people. Taking all of this into consideration, augmented reality technology, AR, has the potential to become the primary impetus behind the growth of the metaverse. According to Statista, 83.96% of the world's population possesses a smartphone, which indicates that possible access to augmented reality capabilities is available to that population. Artificial intelligence, AI. Although extended reality takes center stage in the metaverse, artificial intelligence is a critical component of the technology that makes the magic happen behind the scenes. Because AI can pay close attention to sensors that record our bioelectrical and muscular patterns, it can also improve the manner in which humans interact with virtual reality, VR, environments. The provision of services such as picture recognition for users who are visually impaired is another way in which AI can assist in making experiences more accessible and inclusive. 3D modeling. The metaverse must incorporate three-dimensional settings before it can be considered a genuinely immersive platform. The creation of a metaverse or virtual reality, VR, product or service will require the use of one of the hundreds of 3D modeling tools that are now available on the market. It is now possible to reconstruct items in 3 dimensions using sensors, in addition to designing objects from scratch with programs such as Blender. Mobile devices that contain infrared depth scanners, such as the LiDAR sensor found in the iPhone, are able to achieve this goal in some circumstances. This can assist in digitizing artifacts so that they can be utilized in virtual worlds. The process of digitizing physical objects may also have a favorable effect on the manufacturing industries. The visibility of the supply chain for customers can be improved by using 3D technology. This gives customers the ability to see exactly where a product comes from and how it is handled. Virtual avatars are the next best thing to fully digitizing a human body for use in a virtual world in VR. However, this technology is not yet available. Edge computing. Edge computing offers faster data transfer with fewer delays, which is important for high-quality immersive experiences in virtual spaces. This type of computing is becoming increasingly popular in commercial settings. When millions of users all over the world are enjoying virtual experiences at the same time, the cloud just isn't capable of handling all of the necessary computing power to keep the system running smoothly. 5G. The metaverse is all about linking together different virtual experiences, yet virtual reality. VR, networking can use a significant amount of data. In recent years, advancements have been made to the 5G technology, which is one of the most recent mobile trends. These advancements have provided the power required for data transmissions to take place in real time. Most importantly, 5G will make it possible for users to connect to augmented reality and virtual reality experiences not just from their homes but also from any location. This suggests that the size of VR headsets could decrease in the coming years, making them more user-friendly and comfortable for consumers. Wrapping up. It is up to us to determine how the metaverse develops, so let's work together to create the kind of world we hope to live in the future. If you enjoy watching the video, give it a like and share your views in the comments section. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting videos. Thanks for watching.